Well, match number 6 of the HBL PSL 10 was all one-way traffic. Lahore Qalandars, they were absolutely brilliant today. Sikandar Raza taking the last wicket of Adam Milne there, bowling them out before their 20 overs. It was a huge victory to Lahore Qalandars, back-to-back wins, but most importantly, they finally break the drought. It's been 6 times the charm for them to get a win across the Karachi teams today. I've got Wasim Akram, the king, alongside me, and Daryl Mitchell, the star with the bat as well from Lahore Qalandars. Daryl, now that we know how important that innings was in the context of that match, how pleased are you with that performance?
Oh, look, yeah, it's nice to get a win first and foremost, and I guess to get a almost perfect performance both with bat and ball, it's pleasing heading into the rest of the tournament.
At one stage, you guys were 66 in 8 overs, 2 wickets down. You and Fakhr were batting. What was the plan then? That just hang on for a second?
Yeah, we sort of recognised that the new ball was a little bit challenging. It was sort of, a little bit up and down, and we knew it would get easier as the innings went on. So we were sort of trying to work in a partnership, and Fakhr was taking down probably the spin because it was turning into him, and my job was a bit more of the pace. And I thought we just bounced off each other nicely, and yeah, nice to get a big partnership.
Pakistani conditions as well. As your first time in the HBL PSL. What's been the challenge for you with your game? Have you had to innovate or make any adjustments?
Look, I was just saying earlier, we've spent a lot of time as New Zealanders in Pakistan the last sort of 24 months, so yeah, it sort of feels like a little bit of a second home now with the pitches. But yeah, I love coming here. It's definitely a lower bounce than what we are used to back home, but it's nice to adjust your game to different conditions.
And I think these guys have played so much in India as well during these other leagues as well, and that's also kind of similar wickets as Pakistan to Sri Lanka and India. And you guys are adopted it so well that it's like second nature to you guys now.
I think that's the nature of international cricket. If you want to be successful, you've got to adapt to all conditions around the world, and that's the cool thing is you keep testing yourself in those conditions.
Was there special instructions today? Karachi Lahore game? It's like Melbourne, Sydney, Auckland and Wellington maybe?
Well, the whole of New Zealand's got 5 million people, so I don't know if it was Auckland, Christchurch or something. But yeah, look, you know the context of
Sure.
how big this match is, and yeah, when you've got 20 million people in each city, it's a pretty big game.
And you're playing more and more franchise cricket in and around your international responsibilities. How hard is it as a player to front up and play with people that you've just been playing against, like you said, that foe, then it's a friend, like the aggressor, but now you're all buddy-buddy. Like, how difficult is that to try and assimilate to the different sides? Like, there's kind of no secrets anymore, is there, within players?
I'm pretty happy I don't have to face Harris, Ralph and Shaheen anymore, because it's nice to have them on my team. But yeah, I actually think that's the cool thing about franchise cricket is you get to learn off different people and different cultures and how they go about their business, and that's the one thing that I really enjoy when you come to
I was
parts.
talking to someone just during the game. Some young kid came up to me about rivalry. I said nowadays they play so many leagues together, they're kind of friends off the field. I mean, our days we only played international cricket and we hardly knew anyone off the field. You guys know each other's families, you get along, and then you compete against each other. It's like normal for you guys now. Am I right?
Yeah, I think, and it's also, I mean, yeah, I guess if you watch Aussie England or something, there's a bit of rivalry, but us as Kiwis, we just try and get on with everyone. So hopefully, yeah, we just show up with a smile on our face and get stuck in.
Like the Switzerland of our part of the world, you guys. Everyone loves a Kiwi. But let's talk about how brilliant the bowling from your captain was. Shaheen Afridi, they've been crying out for him to get back to his best. See the eagle fly with some of those celebrations. Wasim, what did you enjoy about seeing him back in full flight tonight?
To start off with, but I love the way he runs in and his confidence is back. He was struggling a bit. Every bonus goes through it, but he came back strong. He's got wickets in the previous game. He's got 2 wickets in the first over. Game was over then for Karachi Kings and they came out to chase 200 plus. So yeah, skipper is leading from the front, and if he's in nick, then I think everything is fall in the right place for Lahore Qalandars.
3 for 34. Wonderful to see him back with a couple of poles to his name. Daryl, what's he like as a captain as well? Like, what's the vibe of the great Shaheen Shah?
Yeah, he's very calm. He's obviously a world-class bowler, but I think the way he's got around the group, he's a good man first and foremost, and he's quite cheeky when he needs to be. So yeah, I've really enjoyed playing with him, and yeah, just the way he leads, he involves everyone, which is cool to see as well.
And considering you've literally just come off the series here in Pakistan as well, just a week back, yes, you were back home, but what did you make of the matchups? Are you someone that really plans and puts all the information that you just gathered in your performances there to good use?
I guess I'm quite detailed in how I prepare, but also I guess that detail just allows me to go out there and sort of be present and play with a clear mind. I guess you do the work leading up to the game so that then you're in the moment and you just adapt as you go.
And life outside of cricket as well. You know, I suppose you don't get to spend that much time at home, to be perfectly honest. You're so busy these days. But, you know, what's Daryl Mitchell like? Tell our audience a little bit about yourself.
I'm a dad of 2 little girls, so I guess when you are home, it's probably just being a dad, and they're 6 and 4, so they enjoy watching TV, and we try and get them to travel along with my wife as much as we can around the world and experience different cultures.
And now is the time because they're young. Once they go into school regular, then you can't just have them off and take it with you for a couple of weeks.
The school will tell me off if I pull them out, so we've got to pick our times right.
Absolutely.
The emotional blackmail as well. Dad, what did you get me this trip?
There's definitely a present always on the way back.
Well, what are you going to get this time? What's the boxes to check off while you're here in Pakistan?
We'll have to see what pops up over the next few weeks. Otherwise, it might be something in Dubai Airport as well.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Wise? Any recommendations?
I have a
for
10-year-old. She's into makeup now. Yeah. And she other day asked her, what do you want? She said, I want avocado patches for my eyes. I said, you're 10. He said, Dad, you don't know.
She's 10 going on 20.
I know, exactly.
She's beautiful, your beautiful daughter, Isla. She's absolutely... I can only imagine what it's like for you as girl dads. But thank you so much for your time, Daryl. You're absolutely brilliant today. Wonderful to see you back in the runs yet again. They're getting bigger and better every time, and look forward to seeing what you do next one.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we're off to a very, very short break here at the Pitchside studio, but stick with us. Plenty more post-match analysis to come.